Welcome back. In this chapter, chapter 7, we're going to talk about graph I/O. In other words, how do we read in data from disk into memory into the form of a NetworkX graph? So I put this chapter at this position in the tutorial because I wanted to first really get you excited about all the algorithms, the possibilities, have a good brain muscle sort of exercise with chapter 5 on paths. And then once we're done with that, we can turn our attention to some slightly more pedantic things, which are like, how do you load graph data in and out into memory? So a really important idea that I'm hoping to convey here is that graph data can be represented as tables, and that's something I want you to keep in mind. It's super, super useful. And once you get that, you then can target your code to write, you can then target your data structures in the right fashion. So when you want to save graph data, rather than pickling the whole object, it may be more human readable in principle to store instead the node table as a pandas data frame, as well as the edge table as a pandas data frame, which you can then store to disk as CSV files or Parquet files or Feather files, etc. So what I'm going to encourage you to do is treat this chapter as one of those practical references that you can come back to when you encounter a practical problem at work. So go ahead, enjoy the chapter, and I'll see you on the other side.